Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we are going to do an energy check-in to see what's going on with your person. And I also want to thank everyone who is supporting my new channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's get an overall energy for your person to see what's going on with them. Give me an overall energy for Aries person. And we have compassion, okay? So maybe your person has been feeling very tender-hearted lately and feeling a lot of compassion and being gentle. And this can be for themselves, for you, for the relationship. So if there's been anything that has gone on, just heartbreak in your life or in their life, there's just a lot of compassion that they're giving to you and to your connection at this time. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more energy card. Give me one more energy card of Aries person. And we have the star. So for me, this is healing. So I feel like that with the compassion and the healing being here, that something may have really happened either just in one of your personal lives where there's been a loss or just a big disappointment, or there's just been something in your connection that is needing healing and it needs compassion brought on it. But your person is really in a soft-hearted place for you at this time. Okay, so let's see what's going on in their headspace. What is Aries person thinking about Aries in their headspace when they think about Aries? Okay. The first thing that we have is the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of flowing energy, and this really goes along with compassion because the Queen of Cups is extremely compassionate. She has overflowing love, and it flows very easily. The King of Cups, a lot of the times he can be silent and kind of stoic with how he feels, but the Queen of Cups, she shares her love. She's very fluid. It flows very naturally and very easily. So they're feeling a lot of love from you. They're giving a lot of love to you. They're just really sending it to them. Now, to you. Now, the Queen of Cups can also be a little emotionally overwhelmed at times. There's no question of the amount of love, but they flow so easily and share so much that sometimes they can pick up on other people's energies and things like that. So sometimes the Queen of Cups can be a little bit overwhelmed. And I feel like, again, with the compassion and the star card here and healing and all of that, that there may be some overwhelmed emotions going on with your person in their headspace right now, okay? But they definitely have love for you. We have the Knight of Cups. So they're feeling very romantic and very passionate and Mr. Charmer and being chivalrous. And I just feel like that they're just wanting to wrap their arms around you and just hold you. And this is the guy that brings the flowers and pulls the chair out for the man that pulls the chair out for the woman at dinner time and opens the door and just all of those things that are just Mr. Knight in shining armor. So your person is feeling like they do want to come in as your knight in shining armor right now. Maybe they see that there's just really been some hard knocks for you or for them, and they're wanting to come in and just make everything better, make everything all right, kiss your tears away, kind of how I feel about that. Okay. We also have the Seven of Cups. So they're looking for maybe different options on ways that they can approach you or come in, or if you're not broken up, then they're just looking at maybe some things that they can do to help you feel better, to make them feel better, to heal the connection. This is also a dream card for me, and when this is in the headspace, I feel like it could be literal dreams they're actually having about you. Okay, so they're really got a lot of love and dreamy energy. We have the Hangman. So there's something that they're needing to gain some insight about. They're trying to see a different perspective of the situation, whatever's going on in your particular situation. and maybe they're trying to see just different angles, maybe so they can give you advice. I kind of feel like maybe they're trying to see your perspective, their perspective, the perspective of if there's anyone else involved in some kind of sad situation that went on. And I feel like that they're just really trying to gain a lot of wisdom, especially with this being in the headspace. This is a lot of wisdom that they're trying to gain. Okay, so I'm going to check into that. I want to see what they're looking at. Tell me about this hangman. Awakening, and we have that in the headspace. Okay, so that's absolutely beautiful. So they're being enlightened and they're being awakened right now to something to do with your connection. And I feel like it is around how they can make things easier for you, how they can make things better, how they can bring more love and compassion into the relationship. They really have compassion on their mind. And so there's some reason right now that they're feeling like they need to kind of step in and heal the situation for you. Whether it's healing your relationship or healing something in your personal life. I feel like that this is all energy geared towards you. So they're being awakened right now on new ideas. That's what this Seven of Cups is about. Just new ideas and different options, and they're trying to see different perspectives, okay? So somebody's really feeling a lot of love for you and tender-hearted. Okay, let's see what's going on in their heart space. In their heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Aries? In their heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Aries? Okay. So the first thing out is the Two of Cups. So this looks like a twin flame card to me. If this is your twin flame and you need confirmation for that, just because of the two flames that come up. But they're holding your hand. They're wanting to hold your hand right now in this tender-hearted, compassionate way. Just I don't even feel like, I mean, we got Mr. Romantic here, and I do think that they want to do nice things for you, but I don't even feel like in just a really tender-hearted, kind-hearted, gentle, healing, loving way is how I feel like they're wanting to hold your hand right now. I feel like they want to protect you. This Knight of Cups is also a protector, and I think he's wanting to protect you right now. That's how I feel, okay, about this Knight of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of love, just pure love. That it's kind of like anything that has ever gone on between you in the past. When I look at this card, it's just like everything is gone and just beautiful, kind-hearted love there. That's so pretty. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So your person is wanting to build a stronger foundation with you. This is planting the seeds to grow something beautiful. So I kind of see this as, like this is the seeds that they're planting, and if it's nourished and it's cherished, then it will grow into this beautiful tree and it will produce more coins, see? So they're wanting to build something with you that will produce this beautiful tree that provides. They're wanting to provide for you. I just feel the energy that I'm feeling off of your person is somebody who's just very kind and sweet and tender-hearted and wants to just build the world for you. Kiss away, I already said kiss away your tears. Just, I feel such kindness from them. It's such a really pretty, beautiful energy that I feel off of your person. Okay, then we have the Queen of Wands. So this is where their passion comes in. All right, they have a lot of true passion for you. They see you as being just this fiery, fun loving, energetic, charismatic, bigger than life kind of person, and you really warm their heart. You just absolutely are beautiful to them. They look at you, and you know what? I just had this for some reason in my mind. Look into your person's eyes, and you're going to see yourself in their eyes, because I feel like their eyes sparkle when they look at you. I just feel that all of a sudden. So just your person has these beautiful, loving eyes, I think, when they look at you, and they can't deny or hide how they truly feel. Okay? You really warm them up. All right. Then we had the moon card here. So in their emotions, there's something that they're hiding from you. That could be what I just said about look into their eyes if you're unsure, because they're not going to be able to hide how they truly feel. So there's something that they may be hiding in their emotions, or maybe they're not real sure how you feel about them all the time, or maybe they're unsure about this situation that's going on. I feel like there's something going on or that has just happened because of this compassion and this healing card here. They may be hiding some heartbreak if the healing is about them, something that they're needing to hide. But there's something that's a little bit in the dark, that's a mystery. There's something that's a mystery to them. Either they're not sure how this is going to pan out, or something needs to come to light. And I want to find out more about that. Tell me about this moon and this person's emotions. And we have the page of inspiration. So this is the same thing as the page of wands. So they may be hiding exactly how much passion that they truly do have for you. Maybe, I wonder if is your person shy? Kind of shy maybe? I feel a shyness around this unicorn here. And maybe they have a whole lot more passion for you than they're letting on. And that's kind of why the Queen of Wands is here, because they just have all this warm love. And maybe they're not sure if, are you just friends? Have you just been friends and you're wanting to take it to a new level? There's something along the line of trying to hide their passion or contain their passion. Maybe if there's been some kind of a heartbreaking situation in your life or theirs or in your relationship, that they don't want to rush anything, and they're just wanting to just bring in this romantic, loving, kind, tender-hearted person, and they're kind of hiding. But there's something about hiding some passion for you here, if that makes sense to you. Okay, we also have the Magician in their heart space. So there's something in their emotions that they're feeling that they need a little help with, that they don't feel like they have enough, because the Magician is here to show them and tell them that they do have what it takes, that they have everything in their bag that they need, and the Magician is here to show them how to pull that out of their bag, reminding them that they are enough, that they do have what it takes. Okay, so but there's something in their emotions that they're struggling with, and the Magician is here to help them out with that. And maybe it's passion, maybe they've not been, and maybe they have never felt about somebody like they feel about you, and they're trying to tame this passion or something. I don't know, there's something along that line. I guess you'll understand. Okay, let's find out what this Magician is here for. Why is this Magician here? And we have the Three of Inspiration. Okay, so this is about wait. This is like the Three of Wands. So this is the waiting card. So I'm feeling like maybe you're waiting to have some kind of passionate romance. Maybe you're waiting on that. Maybe that's an agreement that you've had, or they're holding that back. For some reason, I feel like they're holding back the love, the physical love. For some reason, I feel like they're holding that back. I don't know if it's an agreement that you've made, or of spiritual reasons, or it's just not the right timing, or maybe you're just not together right now. I'm not sure, but there's something about that, and they're needing help with hiding this and holding this back from you. They're trying to contain this, okay? So there's something along that line with passionate chemistry, okay? All right, so let's see what your person's next moves may be. What might this person do towards Aries in the next few days? Let's say a few days or a week. Okay, we have, these cards are odd to me with the whole rest of the reading, so I'm not really sure. The first thing we have is the Knight of Swords. So this is them being really up in their head a lot, and they're tossing around a lot of things. Now this could have to do with this enlightenment right here, if they're, especially because we have awakening here. So when somebody's going through an awakening process, it literally can keep them awake. Maybe that's why it's called awakening. But they, you're just learning so much and so fast, and you're becoming aware of so many things in your surroundings, and it could be overwhelming a little bit to your person. So they're really tossing a lot of things around in their head. It could be back to this ideas, this Seven of Cups up here, trying to find options about things, trying to be enlightened. So they're being awake about this relationship. They're staying up. They can't sleep. They're really just in their head a lot about it, okay? We also have the Death card. So I don't say this very often, and usually I don't get that, but this may be just for some of you. With the compassion and the healing here, there could have been a literal death in one of your families, possibly. So, and that won't be for everybody. But if it is, that could be what this is about. If it's not that, then it's just about them being enlightened and being awakened here. And anytime that you become awakened and you start learning lessons and you start seeing new just the process of life, when you start doing all of that, you have to learn, you have to let go of things, because awakening doesn't come just where you get enlightened and go aha and you don't make any changes. That's not what it's about. Whenever you're awakened, you have to make changes. You have to, you're led to do it, because now you know better. When you know better, you do better. And everybody, I don't care how great somebody is, everybody has something that they can change and let go of. And so your person is in the process of changing and letting things go and bringing in something new, okay? They're also, we have the Knight of Wands here. So this is back to this passion over here, this passion that they were feeling for you. Now, I would say that they're going to ride in and bring passion to you, but the next thing we had was the holding back card. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. So I think they're holding back this passion right now from you. I'm not saying they won't talk to you, but if they do, I feel like that it's more in a friendship way, a kind-hearted, compassionate way. I feel like anything to do with chemistry right now is just being on the back burner. They have it, they feel it, they want it, they're inspired, but they're not, I don't think they're going to bring it right now, okay? The next thing we have is the Chariot. Now, this is definitely a moving forward card, but it's really the only movement forward for me. So I feel like that this makes me think that they could contact you if you've been out of contact with each other, or they may be trying to just bring things to get on the same page if you're in a relationship together. But since it's the only card that's movement, I really don't think they'll come in if you haven't been talking to them, because I just think that it's an idea. Now they might, okay, because there is movement here, but I see this as maybe with this reading in particular, with the awakening card here, with them being up in their head at night trying to find options, I feel like that this movement is going on in their mind space. Okay, so I think they're really making progress in their thought patterns with all of this awakening. And this is all concerning you for sure, because I ask about you in particular. So I think they're just making strides ahead in their thought process and becoming awakened, becoming more stable, becoming a better person. I feel like that. I feel like that they're just such a great person already, but there's just something in them that they want to be a better human being, because people that are enlightened and awakened just want to learn more and be better, and it's just an ongoing process. And I just feel like that's kind of how your person is. They're just wanting to grow and mature and change and be better and do things differently and just step up their game. That's kind of how I feel about that, okay? But I want to get one card on this Chariot. Tell me about this Chariot. The Sun. Oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful reading. There's so many beautiful cards here. Okay, so the Sun is a healing card. So we have healing, we have compassion. So if there's been a lot of heartbreak over this relationship, I feel like in the next few days, this week, the energy right now currently going back and forth between you is just all about healing, growth, awakening, and change. And if you have been praying for your person and trying to pull them out of something, and I feel like it's working. Whatever you're doing is working, because I feel such calm energy over this. When I feel this, your person feels calm. And that's why this doesn't make much sense to me, because I don't feel this energy around them. I just feel calmness and tenderhearted and somebody who loves and shares and is kind and helpful to people. That's the energy that I feel off of this person, okay? So if I'm not describing your person, then this may not be for you, because I definitely truly feel this off of this person. So why they're awake at night, I'm going to get something off of that. That's kind of bothered me. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. So this is going to be, can there be victory over this? All right, is there going to be victory achieved? And I just noticed, I just got these cards today. I love them, but I haven't really looked at all of them. So I just noticed this star over her head here, which is this star. Okay, so this means victory. So I think they're up in their head wondering if there's going to be healing. See, this is the star of healing, and this is the star. So is there going to be victory over all of this? Are they going to be able to win this? Are they going to be able to change? Are you going to grow and change as a couple? Can they show you how much they've been enlightened? I think they just have some questions about that's just going on around in their head. But I have to tell you, I really like this person. I just feel such loving, calm energy around them. And I feel it over you too. It's like, I just feel like if you're not together, I don't know why. Because you just seem so beautiful to me. And if you are together, I feel like you should have a very positive relationship. I just feel such great things off of this. Okay, let's see if your person has a message for you. What would this person say to Aries? It says maybe we're just too different. Okay, that doesn't even make sense to me. Absolutely doesn't even make sense to me, because maybe that's why they're up in their head. Maybe they're just feeling, back over here when they're becoming awakened, maybe in their awakening process, maybe they finally for the first time see how beautiful you truly are. because they see all of this beauty, and maybe they're just feeling like they're not going to ever measure up. That's what this victory is. You know, am I going to be victorious over this? Am I going to be enough? Maybe I'm just not enough for them. Maybe I'm not stepping up enough. Okay, so this is some kind of insecurity that's coming out there. Maybe that's why they're holding back that passion. I'm not sure. I want to get one more. That doesn't really make sense. It's kind of like that just was weird to me. But maybe it'll make sense to you. Okay, give me one more. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Okay. So maybe there's just been something that has gone on between you that needs this healing over the relationship, and they are up in their head a lot about it. But I feel, like I just said, that there is healing coming in, that you're feeling compassionate towards one another. Your person is struggling because they're in their headspace right now. They're probably feeling insecure because they don't know if they're going to be victorious. And then they said, maybe maybe I'm not enough for you. Maybe we're just too different. Maybe I'm not what you're looking for, is kind of how I would see that. Insecure. Okay. And then maybe something happened and they're trying to say that they're taking ownership of anything that's happened over this. Okay. All right, Aries, that's all I got for you. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.